folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm wearing my special hat right now, and I got this a few years back on a whim, and it turned out to be a proper whim because my girlfriend is a UK fan, and I didn't know she was Louisville. And in any case, UK, and I'm wearing it for purpose. Loretta Lynn, you've made me what I am. Loretta is from Kentucky. I have a hat that just says Kentucky on it. No collegiate affiliation at all. But I took a flyer here because there are a lot of people on the channel that are UK fans, especially those in Estill County. And but not the least of whom up here in New Jersey, where I live, is my girlfriend who's from Kentucky. And you would never mistake her for a Jersey girl. 2 words out of her mouth, and you'd be like, where are you from? Anyway, this is a gift request from funRonni. So, Ronnie, thank you for the gift. Ronnie said this. This song was written by Oliver Vanetta Lynn, Loretta's husband, Do. That makes my head spin when I listen to the words. Is he writing about himself, Loretta, or just a song he thought of? Or possibly all three? It will be interesting to see how you hear the song. Me. There you go. All right. Well, Ronnie, thank you for the gift and the request. And now I am curious. My curiosity has been piqued. I love that Loretta recorded it too.
You say that I'm no angel. Oh, I know it much too well. How can you look into my eyes and ask me why I fail? You know that I still love you and I let you drag me down. How can you talk about me when you've made me what I am? When you know you're the reason I hang my head in shame. Oh, you tell me to forget you and to stop my hanging round. I'd be ashamed if I were you. You've made me what I am.
I think this is a back and forth dialogue.
You never really loved me, but I found that out too late. I've tried to find a way to change my love for you to hate. You act like you don't know me when there's someone else around. How can you hold your head up when you've made me what I am? You made me what I am, but look who everybody blames. When you know you're the reason I hang my head in shame. Oh, you tell me to forget you and to stop my hanging round. I'd be ashamed if I were you. You've made me what I am.
I think what I am is a reference to his shame. He's ashamed. It was in the end in a different context, but I was already thinking along the lines in this song that made me what I am. It's not an alcoholic. It's not a cheater. It's not all of that. I think he's saying you've made me what I am, which is to say I'm ashamed, assuming that I think this is in the style of like the Greek plays where it's a back and forth, or even plays today where one side speaking, the other gives an answer, the other speaking answer, and they go back and forth. And you're just not told specifically, oh, this is her speaking, oh, this is him speaking, but you can tell by the context if you're familiar with the drama within their lives, who's doing the talking. All right, so let's look at it. I brought the lyrics up here. Initially, you say that I'm no angel. Oh, I know it much too well. How can you look into my eyes and ask me why I failed? All right, now that would be him. My guess, that would be him. Her answer, you know that I still love you and I let you drag me down. How can you talk about me when you've made me what I am? Now, I don't know entirely what that context is, but I think she's saying, look, I'm the musician, I'm this person so much that I am, but also personality wise, you've made me what I am. In the chorus, you made me what I am, but look who everybody blames. They blame him. When you know you're the reason I hang my head in shame, meaning Loretta. All right, Loretta's the reason he hangs his head in shame because I think he doesn't want to bring her down. But there is a confusion in there, so I could see it, Ronnie. Oh, you telling me to forget you and stop my hanging around? That would be do. I'd be ashamed if I were you. You've made me what I am. Now, I can't tell if he's blaming her in a broader sense. It might be about the drinking, but it might be about his shame and about what he'd become. You never really loved me, but I found that out too late. I mean, I would assume that would be her to him. I've tried to find a way to change my love for you to hate. That would also be from her to him, I think. You act like you don't know me when there's someone else around. That might be him to her. How can you hold your head up when you've made me what I am? Yeah, that's a little confusing. And then the chorus. I think this is in the style of back and forth. Now, did he write all the lyrics or did Loretta add something to it? I'm not sure, but I understand your confusion in it, Ronnie, because there aren't clear signals. But other people might be able to divine the meaning and who's doing the talking and what they're referring to, even because it is vague. I mean, you've made me what I am. All right, normally you would say, okay, the perception of what most people would have of me, that's what I am. But is it more specific? Is it just about his shame? Or is Loretta, in a sense, praising him for saying, don't be so hard on yourself. You've made me what I am. The relationship was tempestuous. It had a lot going on with it and drama. And so, it's sort of, the song captures that pretty well. Even the confusion and about, I tried to hate you. And sometimes it's easier to walk away if you could get yourself to that point. Loretta never could. I think they had 6 kids and such. So how, I don't think there's a third thing going on. How you said it, Ronnie? Let me see here. Oh yeah. Is he writing about himself, Loretta, or just a song he thought of? I don't think it's just a song he thought of. I don't know. I mean, is it possible that he might have been hammered when he wrote this? Yes, but not likely in my opinion, because Loretta would have looked at it before she recorded it and said, these lyrics don't make sense or whatever. So, and he would have woken up the next day and looked at these lyrics before presenting them to Loretta. I think. I don't know. Maybe there was a moment where it was a really bad moment in their relationship and he wrote this down. Maybe he was drunk. I don't know. And gave them to her when hammered and she kept them. And she said, I'm going to record this. But my odds on are this was his attempt at representing both sides. His thoughts, her thoughts. His thoughts, her thoughts. And maybe to show Loretta that he understands and understood what was going on within the relationship, that he just wasn't obtuse, he wasn't unaware, and all of that. Is it possible he's blaming Loretta? one of the songs that I reacted to, you had said, Ronnie, or someone else did. I think it was you, Ronnie, that Loretta blamed herself for Dude's alcoholism, maybe for enabling it, or just because she was so successful and touring and out with that lifestyle and things that go along with it, that it allowed him, enabled him to just drink and sleep with other women while Loretta was doing concerts and tours and whatever. He was doing his thing. And maybe he did blame her on some level for that, inappropriately so. It's like, dude, you don't have to drink and you don't have to sleep with other people. It's in many ways not that hard. Just don't get started. It's that simple. And if you do, try to learn to say no to yourself, you know. But goodness, do I rate this song? I'm not going to rate it, Ronnie. I'm not. Jesus, should I rate it though? No, I'm going to leave this one be. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know she published the song. I get it. No, something just tells me to leave that one go. You know, I don't know if Loretta's kids watch this stuff too. I don't mind making comments about things because they're in the public eye and they're used to that and stuff. And I don't say things derogatorily. I try. I mean, that's just not my way in anything in life, really. I mean, I have my criticisms of certain people and things and ideas and how people stand in their ideas and stuff. But I not when I with reactions. That's just not me. So I'm going to leave that be. You guys can weigh in on this, but that is a good one. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.